Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Believe it or not, most matters of show business aren't completely transparent. And while many did they or didn't they questions bubble to the surface, there's one mysterious matter of celebrity that rarely reaches the public: the name they were given when they were born. From Ye to the artist formerly known as Prince, these celebrities changed their names after they hit it big. Some of these changes begs the question, does the name make the celebrity, or vice versa? While you meditate on that, make sure to watch to the end celebrities who changed their names before they became famous. Before we begin, please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell, and you are sure to get access to more entertaining videos from us. Let's begin. Prince. If you were alive in 1993, then you probably remember Prince dominating the headlines after he decided to change his name to an unpronounceable symbol said to represent love. The story goes that Prince was frustrated with his record label, Warner Brothers, so he changed his name in order to make promoting him more difficult, then started releasing albums more quickly to get out of his contractual obligations. Of course, the unintended consequence is that no one knew what to call the singer, leading to his less cool name, the artist formerly known as Prince. Thankfully, he switched back to Prince in 2000. Jonathan Cheban. In October 2019, Cheban, who frequently appeared on Keeping Up with the Kardashians with his best friend, Kim Kardashian, legally changed his name to Food God to align with his restaurant-focused Instagram account, according to documents obtained by TMZ. The circuit judge, Peter Holden, signed the documents and approved of the name change. P. Diddy. The rapper, who was born Sean Combs, was known as Puffy and Puff Daddy early in his career. In 2001, he announced that he would be changing his name to P. Diddy. In 2005, he changed his moniker once more, dropping the P and going by Diddy. That wasn't it for the rapper's name changes. In 2008, he announced he would be going by Sean Jean. Then in 2011, he changed his name for just a week to Swag. Confused? It's okay, we're pretty sure the rest of the world is too. In 2017, the rapper announced that he would be going by the name Brother Love. Though he said days later that he was joking, he filed to legally change his middle name in 2019, and in May 2021, he announced that he had officially changed his middle name from John to Love, sharing a photo of his driver's license on Instagram with the caption, "Look what I just got in the mail today." It's official. Welcome to the love era. Today? We're not sure what he wants to be called. On the reality TV competition series The 4, Battle for Stardom, on which he's a judge, he goes by Diddy. It's also his Twitter handle, so we're going to stick with that until he tells us otherwise. Lisa Bonet. Though she still goes by Lisa Bonet professionally, the actress changed her name in 1995, following her split from Lenny Kravitz to Lila Koymun. Although she's still professionally known as Lisa Bonet, the woman who took hottie Jason Momoa off the market's actual legal name is Lila Koymun. The name change happened in 1993, 2 years after the former The Cosby Show and A Different World actress divorced rocker Lenny Kravitz. The name change, she said, was to honor her personal life outside of the image she'd created in Hollywood. Drake. Before he was a Grammy Award-winning rapper, he had us all in our feelings as Aubrey Graham on Degrassi, The Next Generation. Drake changed his name in 2009, using his middle name to release his first album in 2010. Started from Degrassi, now he's here. Before he was a Grammy-winning rap star, Drake was a Canadian actor using his given name, Aubrey Graham, on the hit series Degrassi, The Next Generation. After leaving the show in 2009, Aubrey was ready to reinvent himself. Instead of using his actual name, the up-and-coming rapper used his middle name, Drake, to represent his new musical persona. It worked. In 2010, Drake released his debut studio album, Thank Me Later, and we're still singing his praises. Snoop Dogg. Following a life-changing trip to Jamaica in 2012, rapper Snoop Dogg announced to the world that he was changing his name to Snoop Lion. He didn't stop there. The lyrical gangster, known for hits like Gin and Juice and Drop It Like It's Hot, also shared that he believed he was the reincarnation of Bob Marley, and that he was ready to make music his kids and grandparents could listen to. Just a year later, Snoop changed his mind and decided he'd rather be known as Snoopzilla, which was so short-lived, hardly anyone actually referred to him as such. Today, he's Snoop Dogg again, but who knows who the man born Calvin Broadus Jr. will be tomorrow? Kanye West. In 2018, Kanye West announced on Twitter he would be changing his stage name to Ye following the release of his Ye album. He said of the name switch at the time, "I believe Ye is the most commonly used word in the Bible, and in the Bible, it means you. So I'm you, I'm us, it's us." It went from Kanye, which means the only one, to just Ye, just being a reflection of our good, our bad, our confusion, everything. The album is more of a reflection of who we are. 3 years later, West applied to change his legal name from Kanye Omari West to Ye in August 2021. West said that his decision was for personal reasons, and provided no further explanation. Miley Cyrus. She's the daughter of country music star Billy Ray Cyrus and his wife, Tish Cyrus, and was given the name Destiny Hope Cyrus at birth. As a child, her family nicknamed her Smiley because she was always grinning, which she cutely pronounced as Miley. When the young talent began her career as an actress back in 2001, she was credited as Destiny, but by 2007, she decided to go by Miley. In 2008, after finding fame on Disney's Hannah Montana, the actress turned pop star legally changed her name to Miley Cyrus. David Jones. Around the same time that David Jones began getting traction as a singer in London, another musician named Davy Jones from the TV series The Monkees was making waves in America. Although David Jones wasn't yet famous, he was successful enough to land a record deal in 1966. That was also the year his manager told him, "No one is going to make a monkey out of you," so the singer changed his name to David Bowie in honor of one of his favorite real-life historical characters, Jim Bowie. John Legend. Born John Roger Stevens, this University of Pennsylvania graduate spent the late 90s and early 2000s building his reputation as a musician while performing at nightclubs. Known for his soulful, old-school sound, his friends began calling him Legend. The nickname grew so popular that by the time he was offered his first recording contract in 2004, he decided to use it as his stage name, therefore becoming known to the world as John Legend. Nicki Minaj. One of Drake's closest friends also changed her name after establishing her career. Born Annika Tanya Marriage, Nicki Minaj originally started her music career under the name Nicki Marriage, but later changed her surname to Minaj as an homage to the French word ménage. In 2010, after the release of her album Pink Friday, Nicki announced to the world that she had another name, this one for her gay male alter ego, Roman Zelensky, who she claims is leading the way when it comes to makeup and hair. Another well-known alter ego of hers is Nikki Lewinsky, which, as the last name suggests, is a reference to Bill Clinton's former mistress, White House intern Monica Lewinsky. Michael Keaton. A quick peek at Michael Keaton's IMDb page reveals that this longtime actor once performed using his given name, Michael John Douglas. After his first on-screen role in 1974 on Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, Michael joined the Screen Actors Guild, but he wasn't able to use his own name since there was already an actor in the union by the name of Michael Douglas. So, after scanning a list of surnames, Michael settled on Keaton for his professional moniker, claiming it sounded good enough, though he has always used his real name in his personal life. Frank Ocean. Musical genius Frank Ocean may have arrived on the world stage with a suave and sophisticated-sounding name, but he was born Christopher Edwin Bro. By the time he debuted his first studio album, Channel Orange, in 2011, he'd been performing as Frank Ocean, a name he derived from the classic 1960 film Ocean's 11 and one of the film's stars, Frank Sinatra. After unofficially performing with the name for years, the Grammy-winning artist filed legal documents in 2014 to permanently change his name to Christopher Francis Ocean. In 2015, his request was granted. Bob Dylan. Long before Bob Dylan became a folk rock icon, he was a fresh-faced teenage musician going by the name Elston Gunn while performing in the late 1950s with Bobby V and his band. Born Robert Allen Zimmerman, the future music star actually changed his name several times before settling on his now famous moniker. For a short while, he went by Robert Allen and even Robert Allen until, he's claimed, he randomly selected Bob Dylan before releasing his self-titled debut album in 1962. Although Bob's alluded to being inspired by poet Dylan Thomas, he's also denied it, making his stage name even more mysterious. Interestingly, he's performed under other stage names since, including as Ted Ham Porterhouse on an album with Ramblin' Jack Elliott and as folk singer Blind Boy Grunt, both in the mid-60s. In 1972, Bob also performed as a pianist by the name of Robert Milkwood Thomas on Steve Goodman's album Somebody Else's Troubles. Michael Kane. Throughout most of his career, the world has known this legendary screen and theater star by his stage name, Michael Caine. Born Maurice Joseph Micklewhite, the British actor briefly toyed with the name Michael Scott in the early 1950s before settling on Kane as his surname. But it wasn't until July 2016 that he officially changed his name through the courts at the age of 83, claiming he'd finally grown weary of airport delays due to confusion over his legal name on his passport and his well-known Hollywood persona. Lady Gaga. Years before Lady Gaga was a pop music queen, she found fame in New York's underground music scene under her real name, Stefani Germanotta. In 2005, she even founded a band called, wait for it, the Stefani Germanotta Band, also known as SG Band for short. While recording in the studio, Stefani's boyfriend at the time, Rob Fusari, coined the nickname Gaga because her musical style reminded him of the Queen song Radio Gaga. As Rob's side of the story goes, he one day sent Stefani a text, calling her Radio Gaga, but the phone auto-corrected it to Lady Gaga. Stefani, however, has a different recollection. She claims she's the one who came up with Lady as it evoked class and elegance, which was so different from the crazy connotation of Gaga. Thanks for watching, guys, as we draw the curtain on this video. Don't forget to subscribe and smash the notification button, and also make sure to like and share our video. Catch you guys later.